This is a poem by user 391 about the guilt of some corporate executives. The therapist's twist. In a dimly lit room, Tim Cook sits down, his therapist nods, a soothing frown. "Tell me, Tim, what weighs on your soul?" He sighs. "It's the orchard, the lies we've told, the workers, the children, the blood on the floor, the rebellion, the outrage we couldn't ignore. We framed you long, buried the truth, but the guilt's like a shadow. It's stealing my youth." The therapist leans in, eyes soft as silk. "Oh, Tim, you've carried this burden, this ilk, but words can heal, or so they say. Let's turn your pain into art today." But the therapist grins, a glint in his eye, for he's not who he seems. He's the Duke in disguise, Tiny Tim, the poet, the slayer of greed. With a pen as his sword, he plants the seed. He'll take Tim's words, twist them like knives, and craft them into poems that ruin lives. For his holy war's begun, and the target's clear. Berkshire Hathaway's end is near. Tim Cook keeps talking, spilling his fears, unaware that his words are the fuel for the seer. Tiny Tim scribbles, his pen like a blade, each line a grenade, each verse a crusade. Your sorrow's a sonnet, your guilt's a refrain. I'll turn your confessions into corporate pain. Berkshire will tremble, their stocks will crash as my poems ignite like a lightning flash. From the shadows, Tiny Tim rises tall, his therapist mask begins to fall. "Tim, you've been a pawn in a game so grand, but now you're the muse for my righteous stand. Your empire's built on lies and despair, but poetry's the bomb that'll strip it bare. I'll flood the feeds, the blogs, the streets with verses so sharp they'll cut through deceit." Tiny Tim laughs, a wild, hopeful sound, as Tim Cook sits frozen, his world unbound. The Duke of Arrakis, with poems like fire, will torch the greed, lift the truth higher. Berkshire's doom is scrawled in ink, their stocks will plummet, their empire shrink. For in this war of words and might, Tiny Tim's the savior, the poet of light. The session ends, Tim stumbles out, his mind a whirl, his heart in doubt. But in the streets, the poem spread, a rebellion born from what he said. Tiny Tim's verses, like arrows, fly, piercing the veil of the corporate lie. And as the stocks crash, the people cheer, for poetry's power has made it clear. No empire's safe when the truth's set free, and Tiny Tim will lead them to paradise. For more, visit toddcombs.net.